Oh, welcome everybody. We're back live today again. And yeah, I just lost my train of thought because I got a message from the girlfriend. Yeah, I will reply to her later. Anyway, sorry for that, but yeah, hello everybody, welcome back to the garage. We're now today gonna finish up that exhaust manifold, well at least I bloody hope so, because there ain't much left to do. It really isn't. We're back testing out this whole being live on YouTube and Twitch thing at the same time. Quality-wise, I couldn't really see that it was a difference, which is nice. It's a bit annoying on how you need to set it all up. It's a bit different and all that, but it's mainly because I am not just used to the YouTube stuff just yet. But yeah, it should all be good. We should all be dandy. I should be all hearing you guys in my earpiece if you message anything on Twitch. And if I do this, we should be like, hello, be able to like hear that immediately. Still working, all that stuff is still working, cool. I have to double check. But yeah, I guess we don't have much more to say really than just to stick pretty much right into this stuff today, really. Oh, I don't have vent, and I really haven't at all. Why the fuck ain't that working? Oh, because I clicked the wrong one. We'll have to check that in a little bit. But yeah, let me grab you guys. Sorry, I got quite distracted real quickly, didn't I? That happens, okay? I'm not always perfect. Most of the time I am. But, yoink, put you guys over here again. And then let's position this camera as we had it around the same way as we had it yesterday. Yes, it's a little bit of a overview kind of thing. That should be fine. Oh, we haven't changed it yet. It's just the setting up part that I didn't do. Yes, because everything takes a little bit longer to set up right now. That's why. This also takes a little bit longer. There we are. That should be fine, so I can look and talk to you guys. Alrighty then, epoch big, and then let's just do a little there we go. There we are, sweet. Yeah, music and everything is working, cool. Let's go. Alright, so, we're now finally back up here. So, yesterday, we got this done. And get a do. Why didn't I get that one? What are you on about, mate? Are you charging? Yes, you are charging. Cool. Alright then, whatever. We got this up pipe, I'm gonna call it like the T-piece upwards. We got that all done. Also today I'm trying out to have the little fuzzy thing on the thing. Because I heard a little bit of a clicking and clackies yesterday when I was looking back at the replays. Replays look good, like audio, video, quality, all pretty much the same, which is good. Like I said, I'm using a third-party thing to stream on both YouTube and Twitch. Anyway, we got this pretty much sorted out. This is how it's gonna be looking, majority of it. Now we just need to get this flange to be like we want it to. We could technically just weld it like that. Like this is not wrong. It's just not good for us. Because we want it more straight. And actually, here's the deal. Here's the little kicker, right? Let's get this little thing clamped down. Move it a little bit more to the side so I don't get it jammed into me leg and all that. And I should move you guys over here a little bit. Would be better viewing for you all. Oh, that's why. Come on. I think I cracked the mount for this one, so that's a bit annoying, but it is what it is. There we are. Cool. That will work. The plan is, like, we could just put it like that, bada bing, bada boom, it would work, right? But we wanted to get as flat as possible. And I've kind of already played around a little bit with this. And if I just get it just up there, and just kind of just if I just get it perfectly, because the thing is, I need it to have some metal on all sides, so we're actually gonna get another clamp down here. So this is my first way to try this out. Now, will this work? I don't know. We might need to cut the pipe a little bit to get it all like looking good and all. No, it's still a little bit too low. In it. There we go. All right. I moved the camera because this was in the way. That should be better, right? Yeah. So let's clamp this bugger down so it can't move as easily. Okay. Come on. There we go. So the whole plan is to just set it like that. Is pretty straight right now. So just basically need it further down than that, and then if we get too far down, it just won't do it at all. So it's like I said, I think we might need to cut it a little bit. I don't know how much intersection we need, but I would like to get a little bit of like at least half the flange size, so like half of this size as an intersection point, and the rest, you know, we just weld the rest of it, but. So the more I do this, so that's about, by that metric, that is about as maximum as I can get it. It's still a little bit too little here. We should actually measure. I should get my other measuring things. For that also, I need to double check. So I have this, there we go, get the shots going on there. Get more, little bit more accurate calipers. So we have a depth of, hello, how are ye? We have a centimeters width, so that's the thickness we have right here is a centimeter. Cool. So we need 5 mils of intersection here. So we want to get it, you know, fairly straight in there immediately, because you also need to worry about that. Hello, CK, how are you? I can't get that more than that. So let's see how much intersection we have here. So that is, oh, that is actually pretty good. So that would be, I would say that's 7 actually. So now the question is if it's, you know, anywhere close to being straight enough. So how do we do this the easiest? No, that ain't it. This would be probably it. So we measure it from the bottom and up. And then we do this the same over here. It's fairly close. We could also just do this one. But now we'd also know. There we are. So it's a bit higher on that side. Just a bit. If it is straight enough, I don't know. But that... Yes, studs are on the bottom side. I do think it needs a... If we got it this early, I don't know what to do for the rest of the live stream. We need to grind it all, of course. We need to... That's why we tack weld it first and grind. We need to grind all the welds, actually. Okay, so let's look at that. Let's measure the inside first at the lowest, actually, because I didn't do that before. That is still... Oh no, that is too much. Oh right, yes, because I was measuring the wrong direction. Well, thinking the wrong direction. We have more depth, which means that we have less intersection. Right? Yes, because we want... Okay, so we need to get it a little more that way. So here's the question, right? Do we cut this? Because if I cut here a little bit and I can then... Because then it won't intersect down here as much. I could actually make a line over here, cut that, because then we can rotate it a little bit more, right? That's my thinking, at least. That I should be able to, if I cut down here, I will then be able to put it on a bit nicer. Oh no, I can't, because then I don't get any intersection inside. Right. So if we just give it the gentlest of taps. There we are. That's giving us a bit more angle. A little bit of angle is not bad. It's because we need to rotate the turbo. So let me do this. So this will be a bit easier to show now that I will do that. There we are. Also, we need to just move you guys a little bit like so. So you have it more in the middle. That should be it. Why am I... There we are. That should be better. It's just in the fucking middle of the frame. That also just doesn't look... There we are. Okay, so let's measure now. At 6 millimeters down. But just next to it, it will be 5, I think, because we have a bit of a millimeter gap there. Exactly. So that should be fine. That should give it so that if we... Yeah, that should be fine. Let's double check the height. So these should go straight down to the welding table. The welding table is actually fairly flat. So we have down to the welding table 136-ish. And what do we have on this side? Oh, we have more here. So it is not straight. Okay, so it's just within tenths of a millimeter. So don't really bother with that. I can just give it a... There we go. That's probably enough. Now to how straight it is that way. But we can't really do that just yet, can we? And rotating this is really difficult. But yeah, what I was gonna say was that we can clock the turbo a little bit. So, turbo is usually... Can you guys see this? Why? Oh, yeah, you can. It was just me looking at the wrong camera. So we can clock the turbo down more. Yes. Because if it sits like that, we're doing like that. Yes, we can rotate it the correct way. Yes, we have space to rotate it that way, not the other way. So it would be more angled this way. It does pins. Yeah, it's basically it's the same turbo. Well, pretty much the same turbo. It's a TDO for 13C instead of a 12D. It's basically the same turbo, same housing and everything. So yeah, should be all good. Oh, you said fins, didn't you? I heard pins. Oh, it is pins. Yeah. No. Oh, so you mean that the turbo itself has pins? No. No. Only on the exhaust flange. Well, output. So all the other things, just a V-band and then the clamp. That's a normal clamp that you have that it takes ages to fix. But yeah, we would need to rotate it ever so slightly, not by much. That's why we want as little of this rotation as possible. And that's the thing. We cannot do that until I get the car inside, and we won't get the car inside before this is done, because I cannot take up the garage for a whole week. I do wonder if this will be... Yes, I won't hit the fins with a hammer this time. Screw you. I do believe that looks pretty good though. Like, it is accurate enough, like, on each side, so the turbo will not sit like crooked or anything. Let's get that. Okay, we need to get it a bit further in. That's annoying. Oh no, we have... So it can't be crooked that way. It will obviously be that way crooked, I guess. So no hitting of hammers, yes. Hammers will be kept to a minimum. Okay, so that one wants us to kick this side down a little bit. Oh, now that's better. So that is pretty level, to be honest. I fucked it. Yep. God damn it. I had it pretty damn good there. God damn it. See? Trying to be accurate destroys all your work. Okay, how did we have it? We had it... This time, let's try to get it as straight this way as possible. We're just gonna eye it, I guess, because I don't know how to do that as accurate as I need to. Without just eyeing it. Oh, God damn it. It kind of would have marks from where we were, right? But that is too much. We need to have it lower down. How do we do this in the smartest way? Smartest way would be doing that, obviously, but then it's crooked as hell. Okay. Let's look at that. Oh, it's definitely not even. That's within, but we can then bash it a little bit more. That looks pretty even to me. Just nice and slowly here, everybody. This is the thing that I was kind of dreading the most. So that is bang on 5mm. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's bang on 5. So let's double check depth now. So this hole should be fairly square, right? So we have 136 again. And 136. So this is supposedly fairly even. Right? Let's just hold this piece again. Clearing it off. That is fairly straight. Maybe not the most straight ever, but it's pretty damn good. So I think I will give you this a short little tack on the underneath here, because that will be the easiest to hit. When you hit here, that will just go off. So I'll give it here and then we'll do some more measuring, because I don't want to fuck this up, because this looks, to me, pretty good. We're not very far off from being flat. Like, let me show you guys here. And then let's take it off a wide camera so we get a bit better of a straighter view. Let's turn off that for a second. If you guys look at that, that's pretty straight. Like, that's pretty good. Pretty happy with that. Let's put you guys back on charging. I'll probably actually leave you guys over here right now for the welding. It's a little bit close. There we go. So I will just give it a little tack weld down here. And then we'll continue measuring. I think that's the way to do it here. I'm a bit worried that it will be a bit crooked that way. But I think I need to tack weld it here. Get it on its other side. Put 2 bolts through here, and then I can see how flat that is. Right? That should be the way to do it. Because right now I can't. Because I know if I put all these flat on the vise, which I still can do, somewhat easily, but somewhat difficult to do, that should still work. Right? Yeah, I don't dare to move it right now, because this is not on by much. It's just by some friction, but not much friction, right? It's not a press fit. It's just hit with the hammer fit. That's it. Because I can't really measure how flat it is right now, can I? I only know that it is somewhat flat that way, but not this way. That's what I'm talking about. Or is there in a way that I can do this in a simple but yet effective way? Because I don't know, I don't have any reference of what is straight here. That's the thing. I could put like something here and measure the distance to that, but I don't know if that is square to this. Setting that all up should be not too difficult, I guess, but making everything not move is the difficult part here. That's what I'm asking, I guess. It looks straight enough, I feel. Maybe it's a little bit crooked. Yes, a little bit. But then again, how much does something do? Somewhat, it does a lot, but I think just doing a tack and then redoing it is not a bad idea. So I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to do the tack, and if we need to redo it, we need to redo it. I think that's the way to do it. Let's just plop you right there. You've been twisted like crazy. There we are. There we are. Sweet. Let's plug the welder in. No, it's still plugged in. Do we even have any gas left? I don't think so. But let's open up the gas bottle just so we have the looks of it, you know. We have the looks of that we have put on the gas. We've done the motion. So if anyone has something to intervene, do it now. If anyone knows better than me, Tell me now, so I don't do anything wrong here. It's your last chance to stop me from doing a big mistake. Okay, no one is stopping me. Cool, let's do a weld. There we are. No, not yet. Sadly not. But my bonus stat is gonna get some tomorrow. So that's the thing. Tomorrow I would have more gas. But it will be enough for these tack welds. Like cold welding or whatever it's called. Like this will be fine with that. They're just easy tacks that it needs to be grind off anyway. So they don't need to be pretty, they don't need to hold anything, they just need to hold enough to get to the place, right? So I still think, yes, I still have enough space to clamp that down to get it straight. It's not by much, but it should be by just enough. Or that motherfucker is kicking me down again. Okay, it doesn't need to hold a lot of weight, so I guess this will be enough. Yeah, that is definitely enough. It doesn't hold by much, but with enough. So let's get some M8 bolts. I should have... Didn't have any there. Okay. Let's go and grab 2 M8s and just measure with that. It's 2 normal M8s. Shouldn't be that difficult here to find, but I want some there with some length, I guess. That's M6, isn't it? Always questioning myself for that. It's M10. Nope. Come off. Here we go. Let's see. That's M10. That's M10. Do we not have any long M8s? Well, that's an M8. And so short, all of them. These are the long ones. They're crusty and... Not crusty, they're oily. I don't want to take on that right now. But yeah, that's what we had. There we go. Sweet. Yeah, sadly, no welder gas yet. You're showing me... Hey! Nice, I'll just screw you then. Alright, so... It is crooked as all hell. That's for damn sure. Because this is all pretty damn straight, as you can tell. But right here... No. Oh god, no. Like, sure, I'm only... Oh, I could do it on the other side, I guess. No, I can't really do that. Oh, it is, like... Oh, you mean the flange? Like, this is 100% level. Oh, yeah, I could. I could. Like, that won't be a difficulty. I think that one tack weld will hold it. It's only if this... it seems sturdy enough. Like, we could put on the turbo. Oh, no, I need to cut off this excess pipe first. But yeah, this weld is good enough. Oh, I need to clock the turbo. Yes, I need to clock the turbo, but this should be... That's why I have measured everything out on the car. So we have enough space around... Let me show you guys a little bit better. Like, we have enough space around here for the turbo, but I don't want it to be, you know, crooked this way. true that, but I kind of do in this case. It's that we have a lot of space there. More than I thought. But like when I put these nuts on here, or bolts rather, the only thing, I wish I could do them from behind, but you can't because it's not made to be able to do that. It's not threaded all the way through. Well, maybe they are. No, they're not. So I don't want to do that because then that will fuck with the... And this is... have too much wiggle to them. So I need longer M8s. I would like long M8s, but I don't really have any. Yes, true that. Like I'm doing that too. That's why I'm trying to first put in 2 long M8s so we can put the level on bolts, not bolt heads, which I got now. Like it was only on the bolt heads. These should be M8s and these are long. Or the M6. Could be M6 as well. Which would be embarrassing. These are M6. Are they not? Oh, they're M8s. Yes. So now we have a more level point to put it on. So here's my problem, right? Yes, I get exactly what you're talking about, CK. So right there, not level. Up here, pretty much can't get much more perfect than that. And compared to the flange, it is all within the level, right? Right here, we're really, really off, and we need to get it rotated by quite a bit. Yeah, about... So what is that, like 2 mil, nearly? Like if I put it on the screw head, now we're just beyond level. We're on level, so this needs to be rotated a little bit. That's my concern right now. Really good here, like where it is, but we need to rotate it, which I cannot do with that weld there. Yeah, that's the thing, like... The turbo originally is straight. It is straight. I'm pretty damn sure at least. It should be. But it could also not be, I guess. But like, yeah, we can put the turbo on. Like, we could try to do that. Now, I don't think it would fit because of that overhang that we have. But we could also just grind that down. Like, in a way, that will kind of help us to know when we are on the mark as well. Just looking at those threads there. We can try to put it on, but I don't think it will fit because it doesn't have a lot of tolerances. It has 0 tolerance, so no, it won't go on right now. It will just go there. So we need to grind this off, which we can do right now. Like, that's not a bad shout to do right now, because that would also tell us where we are, because we just need to rotate it, right? Because I'm really happy where it's sitting. Where it is sitting is great. So what I'm talking about is this lip right here. Right? We cannot have that. So what I can do is just clamp this all down, grind that level with this, and then we know exactly where it needs to be because we know it's going to be level with that, but it's just going to be a little bit of a... So it's no way I can do this, right? No. That just won't move because of the weld. Okay, I get what you're talking about. Put it on the turbo to see how out of level that will become. Right? That's your point of view, right? Did my hammering move it? Because it can technically move up here. Can move up there. So we need to double check all our measurements now because I did hit it. Yes, that's a good point. Let's do that then. So let's clamp it all down again, double check our measurements so it's straight and all that, then grind it down. Oh, then we'd have it the other way around. 100%. To get it easier. No, because that would be Oh no, I am. No, that's true. Actually, that is true because we're trickling it that way, and that will aid us a little bit, actually. So no, I do think you're correct. Good point, CK. Really good point. I don't think we need to worry about this at all. It's so minute, so it shouldn't be a big issue. We'll make so that we can put on the turbo to double check. 100%. Now, I can't go out and show you guys because we lose all the connections. Still don't understand why. It should be fine, but it isn't. So yeah, let's double check all our measurements because I hit it with a hammer and it moved. So yes, we can first of all put this on. So with this, against that, it says that it's just a little bit that way. No, the bench is actually, like, this is so crazy. The bench is extremely level. And that's just cutting down into the bench, putting a plate on it. Like, I'm surprised. Yes, don't ask me how I got it that fucking level. It is extremely level. I wasn't planning on that. I was like, I wanted level enough. It's really, really level. Like, don't ask me how I got that. Don't, because I genuinely don't understand how we got it that level. Like, it is so level. So, don't at me. Okay, let's start off with this measurement. So that is just under 5. Hello, Tack. Hello. At you. Oh, don't at me. Ah. Now I got it. I got it. Hello. I now get it. It was so funny. And I didn't understand at first because I was so like into my measuring. Come on now. So 135-ish, just above. So let's see this side. So it is so close to be even. So close. And I guess it's just depending on how I hold it. Like if we want to be extremely... Okay, let's not do that. Let's just do it enough. We're not building something that needs to be on the thousandths of an inch, you know? Or millimeter. Which is apparently the other numbers of 4. On a caliper. It's 135 there. It's so close. I think that will be good enough. I really think so. You know? Because yeah, I have never really understood what these numbers are for. Some people like, I listen to something like, that is apparently for something. So like if it's like in between, so this can like thousands of something. I don't still don't understand how they work, but that's neither here or there, I guess. So, yeah. Anyway. But yeah, I think you're correct, CK, that now with this a little bit of slight that way. No, because, yeah, I want it the other way around. Because it is higher there than there. So we do want it to rotate. Because otherwise, yeah, because I was thinking wrongly first. Because I needed to lift it up. That means that it will shine that way, right? Yeah, because we have the distance that way. So if it was the other way around, we get an easier done pipe. With that, it goes upwards, which we don't want. So we do want to get this rotated, but how much are we talking about? Like literally, how much are we talking about here? So I think we're still gonna do that, but I think we're talking about then less than like... What? Are we actually talking about that? Oh no, it is actually quite a lot. We're talking a distance of like nearly 3 millimeter. Yeah. That is 2 millimeters. Huh. Yeah, that is actually quite a lot. It is 2 mil. So yeah, because it's the thickness of that ball. That's a little bit surprising. But I still think we were gonna do what you talked about. So let's, yeah, this is all now where we want it to be. Let's grind this off to get it to down there. I don't think it will move enough while we're grinding. So yeah, let's get all that up and running. God damn it. There we are. Flappy disks. There we are. Get protective equipment. So there we are. Oh yeah, I should get my gloves on. Just so it's a little bit nicer. There we are. Sweet. But yeah, then, so hopefully by next weekend, not next week, but next weekend, the Ram truck will be drivable. First pickup is to pick up a Mercedes-Benz. Not joking. That is basically the first thing we were going to do with it, is to drive to the girlfriend's dad to pick up a Mercedes-Benz, which is also a little bit funny because one of the other, like, I think it might have been the first of the Ram trucks in my, like, as I owned it. How far? So it's gonna be in kilometers. It's like 100 and... what could it be? Like, could it be 150 kilometers away from us here? Around, between 100 and 150 kilometers, so like 300 kilometers maximum. One way is 150 kilometers, I think. Around there. So, I don't know what that is in miles. Not at all. It is about 15 metric miles. Yeah. Fine. Obviously, I will drive it around first here to see so that everything is running. But, like, first proper run with it to, like, haul anything will be there. Anyway, let's get grinding. There you go. Yeah, pretty decent shakedown. Like I said, I will drive it around, like, around the area first, like a couple of times, just to see so that it is working. But it should, like, that's the thing. It is all original stuff. But yeah, I got the... goddamn, so fogging up. Too much breathing. It's still 14 degrees in here, so it's not that cold. But yeah, I got the engine of this from the girlfriend's dad as well. So, like, it's one of the first trips I did with the Ram truck in my ownership. After I got it to work with the original engine. And... yeah, so it will be a little bit of fun, that it's basically doing the same trip to pick up another car. It's gonna be my winter car this year, hopefully. Unless it is too far gone. Yeah, doing some snow drifting, obviously only on private roads and nothing out in public. I would never. Have never and will never do. Martin, if you're here, don't say anything. So is the girlfriend, don't say anything. Oh yeah, there's a YouTube video of me. Alright, anyway. That was on closed circuit, that was not on public road. No. Not at all. Nah, I am very safe with it actually. It's gonna be a lot of fun. There's another shit box up and working. I think this... Yeah, it's still some meat to it. It's not much though. But yeah, if you do search Swivel on Man Snow Drifts on YouTube, you do find a video. Why? Oh yeah. Yeah. What? We have never done anything on public roads, neither of us, right? Not even like when it's not snowy outside. Especially in 945 turbos. Never. Or 745 non-turbo for that matter. But that was actually on private road. It was on the in the forest, so well, for me, not for you. So I don't think I needed to get it all the way down just to get it bolted up, I don't think. I think I needed to get it just within a little bit here, so we don't grind off on too much on the flange itself. Yeah, damn. Hurting my wrist. Was at the gym today, though. It worked. Is the battery good on this battery? No, it is basically dead, so... Let's change our battery. I felt it was a bit slow. Yeah. I'm just looking forward to getting a new rear-wheel drive car to run around with. Well, if it's good enough, otherwise, yeah. Ever. Just in a ditch. No, that's me. That's me. Because that was real bad. But yeah, no, we have never done that. Never, ever. And this winter, if I get that Merc running, we will never go out with two Mercs and just having fun. But you will just spew a diesel, because I thought you got your 200 working. Like 220D unit. Can't remember. There we are. It's also flogged. No, it is good. Way better, at least. Were you getting your white one working for this winter? Can't remember what you said. If you're doing Merc or if you're doing Volvo this year. Carrot, yes. Wrong there, carrot there. Oh, because of that emoji for writing. Yeah. That's what it is. That's what it is. Yes. Just too into the BMW stuff right now, because yeah, I'm maybe looking into getting myself a E46 or an E39, something like that. Yeah, it is the funnier car. Turbo noises, not diesel noises. I would use my 940 if it worked. But hey, that ain't fucking working. One wheel for a while. So hopefully we'll start working on that this winter. I think that will be enough. Let's put the turbo on and let's see if it wanna go down enough. That will be enough. All right. I think we're gonna do it like we did before. We're gonna put it on here first. Yeah, there's still a little bit of a lip there that we need to grind off, but that should be fine. We'll do that later. Like how little we actually clamped this down with. A bit further down. That's good enough. Oh, I want to get this off because my ear is dying when I have that in right now. Like the first couple of times were fine. Yeah, recently it's just starting to hurt quite a lot more. Debut. We don't hurt ourselves. Fuck! Okay. Like I said, it's not hold on by much. Apparently not enough. Okay. Everything held at least. But I don't know about this measurement anymore. Yes. Maybe a bit more than I wanted it to be able to test it. Let's get done with deburring them at least. Okay. Technically do this, but then I don't have a big enough clamp. This could work, I guess. Maybe. No. Well, maybe. Let's see here. Absolute lowest out here. A little bit tighter. See how straight that is. That's pretty damn straight. So that I think that will be good enough. Let's see if the turbo will go on here. Could be that it is too tight where it is. It will go on. So let's get all the bolts and everything that we would need to do that. Cool. Cool. Awesome. Let me just go here and have a little bit of a double check on stuff. And yeah, sweet. Everything's working at least. That's awesome. It's really, really nice. Getting everything up and working here. Wait. Yeah. Like I enjoy that I haven't had any more like issues with anything. When it comes to like dual streaming and everything. I was kind of worried about that, like, you know, you never know if it's gonna work well or not. I need to get a new glove. It's really annoying that it is like this is like the most annoying little thing. So annoying. Anyway, we got brand new bolts here. So why am I putting them on right now? Well, because it's the easiest way to do it. Really. There we are. Oh, this side has gotten a little bit of a issue. They do not want to go in immediately. So we have fucked up these threads a little bit. That's not great. It should be enough to put the turbo on right now. Now, oh, there we go. Hey, thank you, Cone. Hello, Cone. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, my log looks pretty nice. Not as nice as your logs, though. You have thicker and girthier logs, and I've heard that's desirable with the thick and girthy logs. Length isn't, you know, the most important thing. Girth is more like, yeah, more important. Anyway, how are you doing, man? There we go. Let's bolt this up here. Just tighten everything up. Basically finger tight will be fine. This is an M6, but that shouldn't matter right now. It is a bit of a pain in the ass to get this all bolted on, though, because turbo stuff. Oh, really? Nice. Yeah, I need to give a clean off the disc. God damn, we've thrown a lot of metal swarf and shit everywhere. It's just shit everywhere, really. Okay, so my thinking right now, please chat, tell me if I'm wrong. Now, if, let's see, do we have a 13 in here? No, we do not, of course we don't. Why would we ever have a 13? We have one over here, though. We actually have two over here. Sweet, oh, so I have a nut as well. Woo! Let's not put it on that one. We're just gonna put a nut on this one over here. My thinking is, to measure how straight this is, we should be able to use intake and exit, right? That would tell us how straight or unstraight something is. Right? Let's just tighten this up a little. We are going to use a gasket this time because we had issues with the flange actually leaking as well. Oh yeah, how did the sale of the cars go? Did you get all of them sold? Where did I put out the 13? I just had it. Where in the bloody hell did I... Yes, I know. It is quite difficult right now. Where the bloody hell did I put the other 13? I had two. They were just here. What? What? The f... Do anyone see a wrench? That is a 13. Nope. Okay, I guess I get another one. That just disappeared. Ah, fair. No, it's not in my pockets. That's the thing. Floor, no. Maybe. So, that is now tight at least. I don't know where that 13 So now let's look here. So we have this is pretty straight. That one is just a straight. So we are out by a few millimeters actually. So let me get you guys over here. This is when I have the body cam, is the easiest and best. No, that's a 19. 19. We're looking for a 13. Which is somewhere. I don't know where. I never did put it in my pocket. That's the thing I usually do. So it would have made sense, but not for once I didn't. Okay, let's get you guys. That's aluminum. There we go. That's a bolt that will work. Or something. There we go. Cool, cool. Alright. Time to do some precise stuff. Well, you guys can't see shit from there. Okay, let me put you guys over here then. You might be able to see at least. Right. So this should then be straight, right? That's the idea. But it is off. Can I measure how off it is? No, not really. Not more than just, you know, eyeballing it. So, not very straight. Oh. That's better, right? Sorry. That's better. Sorry, thank you. Alright. So, when we have it like that, we're quite off, right? Because that should now be straight. No worries. So this should be straight, but it's not straight until there. We're only talking that it could. What could it be? Like, for real, how much is that even? Four millimeters. So there's a 4 millimeter difference between that height and that height. It's 4 millimeters. Like, okay, let me grab you guys and we can look together from afar. If that magnet wasn't that hard, strong rather. What are we on? Are we on back 5? Well, back 0 we are. It does look a bit crooked, doesn't it? But not by much, but you can definitely tell that it has an angle. Like, you can. And it's not straight that way. So yeah, it is off by that. It's supposed to be there. Yeah. This feels like something that we should fix. It is by quite a bit, to be honest. Seems amplified on this side as well. This pipe is supposed to be bent down though, I think, if I remember correctly. Though, to be honest, I'm quite unsure if we even need to clock the turbo here. So it is if we should try to get it to move that way. What do you all think? Guys on Twitch and on YouTube here. Is it worth removing that tack well, rotating it, and maybe getting it wrong, Or is this a little bit... Well, we can't really see anything out there. It's completely pitch black and it won't make a... like... The thing is, we have so much different space out there. We could give it a try, because last time I did this, we had all kinds of issues. But we can give it a try. It would be nice to have you guys as a light source, actually. So, let me do this. Let me... It is bothering me. It is. Because I'm unsure. It feels like we've done everything to make it all level, and then we have something that is not. And that is bothering me. That idea is bothering me. You know? That we put in all this effort, and I'm dropping the phone. We put in all this effort to make it straight. Alright? There we are. Like, we put in all the effort to make it all straight. And now it is not straight. But fitment-wise, it shouldn't matter. It should not matter whatsoever. Because the thing is, we probably need to redo the downpipe anyway. And that's the thing, right? We need to move the downpipe. We need to probably remake it completely. Because, well, it won't fit anymore. Because it's made to be that long backwards. And we had issues with that. Now we're moving the turbo down and back. So maybe it will work. But more likely than not, we will have to remake the downpipe. Completely from scratch. All the oil lines need to be remade. And everything. In this situation that it is right now, I don't see a reason we need to clock it. That is sweet. Everything on this, so everything on intake side, like right here, everything here will work, right? We don't have any issues with that. I think, like you said, we can go out and see if it will work, see if the live stream won't fuck up. You guys have to tell me that, if it does. Because that is not the worst idea ever. We can go out, double check. Like I said, we cannot double check with the exhaust though. The exhaust, like we cannot see it. No, that's the kind of deal, right? That's my thinking as well. Because like, if it is level, we will have an easier time to match up with the existing exhaust. The thing is, we cannot just bash it, which I wish I could. But it's quite a lot of work to get it where it is. Also, kind of not, because we have the measurements where it needed to be. So it should just be take away the tack and rotate it ever so slightly. Yeah. But it's also, it's pretty good. Like, that's the thing. It is pretty damn good right here. No, I think doing it right is the best way. Because then we can, like you said, just use 90 degrees and 45s, 98, 45. Like, everything will be easier behind. Otherwise, we're working with weird angles that will not line up. And that's my issue right here. I don't want to work with stuff that don't line up later on. So let's get this removed here. Yeah, I think that's the thing. Like, let's try to get it correct this time fully. And yeah, the only issue is like we have to do the tack weld before again. Like, that's my issue here as well. Like, to make this to be better, we still have to measure everything down here and then up here. So yeah, we can mark where everything is right now, calculate how much we need to move it, which is just a little bit of a in the end, I don't think it will matter. But damn, this is pretty sturdy. And because we have it like this, I kind of want to go out and see how it is. We're talking 3 mils. How much would that be in degrees? Anyone knows? Like, how much is 3 millimeters out in a degree do? Like, what is that? Like 4 or 5 degrees? If even. And because everything that we have is a little bit of a play before we weld it all, shouldn't matter. Show. Yeah, true that. That is true. Yes. Yeah, that's fucking carrot. Why is that carrot? That is super weird. That fucks me in my brain. Okay. Should we go and look at it on the car though? Yes, yes, we shall do that. Even though it might fuck up the stream, I wanna see it. I wanna see it now. So I have taken that decision. Let's get my new fancy light on my face. That is not that fancy. It's cheap and whoa, doesn't really work yet. I've gotten myself one of these. These are nice. Cheap on Amazon. It was really nice. Oh yeah, speaking of Amazon, Cone, I couldn't buy, well, I can't buy it on the American Amazon. Headlamps are nice. These are extra nice. Okay, so I should put back that nut there first. Yes, I should. But yeah, the camera mount that you sent to me, Cone, I didn't buy it because it's not sold on the Swedish Amazon, because why would it, right? Because that would just make sense and make me happy. And shipping was as much as it is like the cost to buy it. So I'll do that when I have a job, because otherwise it's the best one I could find. Like none of the ones that is sold here on Amazon Sweden looked as nice, to be honest. They all looked a little bit more shit. So yeah. This time we're just gonna yoink. That is now tight. Everything is now tight. I should go out with you guys first. How much battery do we have? We have 29% battery. That will be nice enough. Let's get you guys to outside of the car. Let's see how much issue we're getting. Oh, it is raining as well. How lovely. It is already flipping dying, it seems like. Yeah. It does not like to go outside. I don't really understand why. It has perfect Wi-Fi. This is only connected through Wi-Fi. Where do I put you guys? Okay, so we have you guys over there. So you guys are lagging quite a bit. So let's go back to... There we are. Sweet. Let's go out. You guys can hopefully still hear me fine. It is raining outside. Yeah. Let's go out. Let's go. Right. There we are. Heavy turbo. This is all getting quite heavy right now. All right, cool. Hopefully audio and everything like that is still fine. Because that I had issues with last time I was outside as well. Put them where they don't get wet. Now is the moment of truth. Oh, maybe I should hit more than one stud. That would be a good idea. There we are. That is how it looks. So right here we have all the space in the world. So it will look like that. God damn, that's tight. If anything, I would like it to be rotated a lot to the other side. No, it's vent. It's not heater, it's the EGR system. That's all EGR stuff. Maybe we actually just need to rotate this a lot more than I thought. Maybe not having it straight is the idea. Because we might need it to be rotated a lot to the other side. Upwards, it doesn't really matter. Because this is so tight. Now much tighter than I measured it, I guess. Huh. Yeah, we might need to rotate that turbo downward. Yeah. Gotta remember, it has a weird flange, these turbos. It's not straight, it's not just your normal Subaru turbo. It has a bit of a cone thingy. Should be able to... It is pretty tight. Oh yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Like, instead of making it all square like I talked about before, rotating the turbo so it's leaning upwards a little bit. That's fine. We have enough space for everything up here. That shouldn't be a bigger issue. Not by much. I'm talking about just a little bit. This is more than I expected it to be. Because I also expected it to be a bit closer to everything. Yeah, it's always the case, isn't it? Because we have, what is that? Let's say decimeter, between 8 and 10 centimeters. Should work. Yeah. It is tight though. It's real damn tight. Okay, let's get this back in to the garage before everything rusts. I'll be back soon, guys. Let's hope that stuff doesn't continue to lag at all times. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, exactly. So we will put some more heat shielding and stuff like that on it as well. That's the plan. All right, let's put all the little papers back to protect it from getting too wet inside. At least protect it from getting direct water. Would be nice. And there we are. Because the current exhaust pipe looks like that. So that was sitting up in there, right? It looks like so. So it has a bit of, like this has to be fitting there. O2 sensor is actually below here as well. So yeah, we will not be able to use this at all. I was hoping it would kind of fit there, but further back. But no, it looks like I definitely need to remake the whole thing. So that's what we're going to do. Let's get this shoddy ass thing. There we are. Luckily this phone is technically waterproof. There we are. Let's see. Is that working nicely again? It is. Sweet. So it would be to rotate that so we get that more backwards. Would kind of be the way to do it, no? So let's get this plugged in again. Sweet. Okay, are we lagging anything, audio or visually wise? We have a little bit of a lag, but we had that before, but not by much, right? Doesn't look like it. Sweet. All right, awesome. Yeah, I think this was like literally $20, if that, on Amazon. It is a knockoff of the Snap-on one. There's also ones with this is on the back, which I might get because it's easier to use my Peltor headphones with that. This one is a bit of a pain in the ass. And it's also already like the glue here is a bit bad, but just put in some super glue and it will work. Highly recommend this. It's really nice when working in the dark. Compared to just your more normal ones that are just one high strength beam, it's way nicer to work with that one because it is a bit of a softer light, I guess. So it's quite nice. It's Sunday today, isn't it? Yes, it is Sunday today. So I need to be home by a good hour. So what time is it? Okay, I still have an hour and a half until I need to be going. But We lost 5 degrees Celsius in here just by having the door open. Great time. But, okay. Getting that bent would be nice. Do we have a 90 degree in here? We do not. I've used up like everything, all the pipes for the intake. Actually, because of how it is flanged. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go to the computer and do some Googlings, because you can buy... Yes, it is still lagging on. This is the thing, right? Okay, so it is a bit fucky when we go outside. So, Dodcam OBS. Let's just activate it. And let's activate it. Let's see if it still hates. It does still hate. So we need to restart the app. Yeah, this is why I don't like going outside of the garage that often, because everything gets pretty damn fucky at times. Let's see that. I'm sorry for the flippity floppily here. Ah, that should be fine. That's at least better. It's not great, but it's at least better. So let's have a quick look here. I would show you guys if I could, but I haven't set that up on this computer yet. KL Racing. I know I have one in chat right now that is fucking happy. 900 series exhaust. Let's go down to flanges. So, oh, that's 3. Okay, they have the original down, right? But they have the only little bit on a 3-inch. Why is that? I don't want it to be 3 inch. I still want it to be 2.5 inch, you piece of shit. Så 85. Det går korta till 50 om man skulle... Yes. It is. It is. We can still do that, but I was kind of into buying a new one. Can I show you guys this? I don't know if I have the correct thing. I do have the correct thing. So let's get rid of that. I don't give a shit. There we are. So this is the one that we can buy, right? But it's only for 3-inch pipes, which is so annoying. But it is 85 in there. Okay, so this does look like it has a widening thing. So maybe because it says like, oh, you can shorten it there. But I want it to be that size, the original size, right? So if we cannot, because it's quite expensive, $500, so $50, just to cut it all away, it's kind of a bullshit thing. It doesn't have a good picture. Sweet, thank you. Just a downpipe for 2.5 inch. The thing is, with the 2.5, but the turbo stuff, here's the thing, right? Volvo loves being wrong and weird. Their whole thing is, it is not technically 2.5 inch. It is, what is it now? It is 2.25 inch or something like that. 2.25 inch or something. Yeah, it's around 60 millimeter. It's just, yeah, around 60 millimeters. It's not 2.5 inch, which is 64. It's 60 millimeters. So it is all weird. It's all wrong. And they love that. That's the pipe that we are using right here. I can just measure on it. I have more of that pipe somewhere. So we can actually have exactly how wide that is. And like I said, I have more of that pipe. I do have more, and I have the whole thing as well. But I don't have any 90 degree, except for the back stuff. Right, so why I want to use this is because it's thicker than normal. It is basically just above 2 millimeters. And it is It is bang on 60 millimeters. So that's why we're using this stuff. And this is like the reverse of that cone as well, which is like, oh no, yeah, that phone is now basically, I need to restart it to get it to not lag anymore. So getting this type of piping, because I want a bit thicker because it's gonna handle a lot of the heat, right? So I want a bit of a thicker pipe. Exactly. So that's the point here. That's what we have going out. So that's what we have to work with. And I don't really know what to do, because if we clock it, we have a little bit more of a wider, like we don't need to clock it by much. Like I'm talking about right now, it's like that, right? If we clock it like that instead, we get a little bit wider. What was that flange on the dump you showed in the van? So that's the behind stuff, right? It is, well, I can show you again on the website. You can see it here pretty easily, how it all looks. And I need to restart that phone, goddammit. So it looks like this. Where is it? No. Where is it? There we go. So it looks like that. Right, it has a flange inside. Oh yeah, no, I think I can just use that, but then I need other pipes. That's the thing. Like I can definitely use that original piece. 100% I can use that. 100% I can just use that. Definitely, and that's probably what we're going to do, because it's a little bit stupid to buy a new thing and just cut it off. That's probably the first try we're gonna do. But my decision is now, should I instead of having it, this is the back of the flange, right? So instead of having it going up a little bit, so we need to cut it off and then go extreme. If we just clock it a little bit on the other side, so it's a little bit more downward, which means that we have more space against the firewall. There we cannot bash it like I did on the intake side, because people have their like feet there more, and I don't want it to be too close either way. We might need to do some clearancing, which is hitting with a sledgehammer, literally. Here's our clearing tool. This is what we used to do clearancing here. Yeah, it works somewhat. But yeah, so that's the decision I need to do. But first of all, we need to restart this camera or this phone, because yeah, it just doesn't want to work. Exactly, or like we can do this. Let's clear that stuff. See if that will work. I'm clearing the memory stuff. There we go. Now let's see how this one would work now. Yes, I think I agree with that. Yes, let's see here if it's still laggy. That's fine now, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I think you have a point there, CK, actually. That's a pretty good point. Yes. Yeah. So yeah, no, we have about was about, yeah, exactly, about 80 to 10, yeah, 80 to 100 millimeter clearance. So yes. Yes, so that shouldn't be an issue. I agree, because if we just get that little piece and then bend it, pretty good bend. That is with enough thickness. I guess that's the issue to find here, is to find somewhere to buy a pipe that is enough bend that is not long. That's the thing. And then put the O2 sensor somewhere else, just underneath it. What the fuck? No, I know. It doesn't need to be as thick as the manifold, but it should be thicker than, you know, your normal pipe that you buy in store, right? It should be a bit thicker than that, because otherwise you build too much heat in it, right? You actually, you say that as a funny idea, but it's not the most stupid thing ever. Because with that thinking, we can just weld it off, like weld the last bits of it, and then just start grinding. Otherwise, we need to wait a week. Well, because I won't be done with it this week. Oh, I'll be done tomorrow, I guess. So it won't make lick of difference. Yeah, it is actually. Well, I guess I need to go to Martin then, because they have a bandsaw. So we could do that. We could do it at their place. Cut that piece of shit off. Because they have a big one. We could do that. I'm just trying to think here, what is the smartest thing? Because if I just leave it straight, like, but also like you say, if I bend it, because you don't want to bend it like lots, because well, you can do that. We've seen it like in Subarus and stuff. We've seen it on like, what was it? Was it the double unicorn that they had the turbos literally like angled like that or something? We've seen it being worked, right? Like, oh, with the Cresta. The Cresta was just tucked in slightly on Monte Carlo stuff, like literally like that angle. So you could do that. That is not wrong. I don't have a 3D printer. I want to buy a 3D printer. We can do that. Like, that's an option. I'm just looking at options before I decide to weld or either remove or weld it. Because with that little bit of an angle upwards, I don't think it will have a difference if we leave it, right? My thinking is this. So like, the options I'm weighing right now is that I agree with you saying that because we have that distance which was above that. So like between 80, let's say around 80 millimeters. We have a flange that we can cut down and we can weld on top of that. Not an issue at all. We have a 90-degree bend that we can use if it fits. I don't think it will, but it might, right? When it melts. That's when you get the smooth lines. You don't need to do anything there. It's smooth as hell. So what my thing is, going back, I don't think it has too much of an issue if we have it bent in either way. Exactly that. Oh yeah, technically you can actually 3D print metal, so it shouldn't. Yeah, you can definitely do that. 100% you can. Yeah. To finalize my thought, going too much in my head right now. This is the worst part about having ADHD and doing all this, because it's like I'm just picturing everything in front of me and everything going wrong. So it's all great. I don't think it has too much of a matter if we leave it like it is or not, right? Because it is so short, and just I don't want to tilt it too much, because that can have inherent problems as well, right? Because it can be a bit wonky, right? So to me, I don't want to do that. I really don't. I would leave it straight or like that. I don't think that has an issue. So I think that's my thing. But why I want to take this in consideration? No, exactly. And I don't want to tilt it too much because I don't want to have any issues with that. I want it as straight as possible. That turbo is made to be straight, and how everything is sitting, it looks really good right now. Like, I think it is really, really good. Exactly, it isn't practical because it's screwing everything over. Like, it's different if you have a bottom mounted flange, like a T3 flange or a T3 turbo, right? Because then it sits on that, and if it tilted up or down, it doesn't matter. You gotta remember, our weight is not like that. Our weight is inward. Like, our mount is not bottom. So we gotta pressure like that. So it's different when it's like that and upwards. I don't think that's gonna matter as much because, yeah, sure, it just feels like that won't matter. Practically like that, it's just so much weight on those bolts, and it's just a little bit, I don't like it. I really don't like that degree to get it like 45-degree angle. It won't be practical. It won't look nice. It won't work really, in my opinion. And then also we then need to discuss about the intake is actually, so like literally, not even joking, me and Martin had a discussion about putting the fucking intake like literally out of the bonnet. Like, that was an option because it was one of the few ways it would fit. We want to make it not look suspicious, but one of the best ways to make the intake fit was to put it through the bonnet. And that's when it was straight. Now think of a 45-degree angle. Yeah, we ain't doing that. It's not practical. It's further back now and lower down, so it should be fine. But still, it is, I don't want to do that. So I think we're gonna take off the turbo, double check all the measurements, weld it, grind. I think it's just weld and grind time. I think this will be the best way to do it. And hey, if it doesn't work, when it's all welded up together, when we can start working on the intake exhaust manifold, well, you just have to redo it, right? That's the thing. If the flange is the only thing that needs to be redone, you know, it's not the end of the world. It's not like we have a rally this weekend. There's nothing like that. So a lot of work to maybe redo it. That's fine. It would be different if we have the Ram truck in here. We could do tests all day long. But to get something done is probably better to then know, right? That's my thinking of it. Because it's not practical to work outside right now, especially with the live stream. You see the phone is already still like a bit fucky. So I think I still need to do a full reset on that one, which is going to be annoying. But I think that's the way to do it. So I think I'm going to go for a short commercial break while I restart that phone. And yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Why am I doing a commercial break? To advertise for you all to subscribe on Twitch, and also so Twitch likes me, because Twitch likes it when you actually get money. It's like, ooh, money. Can I do stuff like that on... No, I cannot do that on YouTube. All right. Sweet. This is a minute commercial. See you in a minute. There we are. Yeah, that's the thing. Hey, YouTube will now like me. There we are. Let's restart that phone. Like 90% of everyone is still just using, you know, ad block. Which is fine. Alrighty then. Oh, I thought it would take away the thingy, but it didn't. Nah, whatever. But yes, I do believe this is the way to do it, to be honest. There we are. Getting so much small, like, yeah, everything gets stuck on that magnet here. There we are. Sweet. Getting everything up and running again. But yeah, like how it looks right now, pretty damn happy with it actually. Like, I really like how it looks. The manifold, that is. With the turbo on. It's cool. Looks really cool actually. But yeah, I think it will all work anyway. Because, oh, I'm a genius! I just remembered something. All right, now this ad should be done. Everything should be working. I just remembered something. I'm a fucking genius. There's play in the exhaust manifold. Because of its cone shape, you can actually tilt it. So right now, it was actually already tilted downward. So you actually have a little bit of a play in that coned flange. So, again, it won't do much. But I don't need to be as worried that it needs to go straight. You can actually already tilt it a little bit downward. I actually forgot about that. Hey, thank you! She says applause, by the way. A little, yeah. I agree. Cone is a genius. Yes. Wait, no. I didn't say that. I don't agree with that. Cones are good. Not cone. No. We cannot do that here. It's so weird not hearing you guys. I'm so used to that. I actually need to read chat. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna need this phone to start up here. It's taking ages. There we go. We're now connected again. Are we connected? Come on. Thank you. Bluetooth the highest. Let's see here. Let's see here. Yate!
Griule just resubbed for 8 months. Mop.
Thank you for the for the subs. Thank you so much for the subs. There we are. Oh, we're back. Yeah. All right. Oh. And then let's do that. Why isn't you on the loudest? There we go. Cool. You don't need to be loud. Everything needs to be loud. Cool. Sweet, we're back. Woohoo! Let's go back. Ooh, look at that transition though. That's so cool, so good. Everything is so good and so cool. Now, look at that. We have way less lag. Like I said, it doesn't really make sense why it gets this much lag when we go outside though. Like that. We have an exhaust manifold and we have a turbo attached to it. So it's going pretty damn well. Why is it so quiet though? God damn, what is this? Why is it quiet though? That should be better. Anyhow. So yeah, no, it is going pretty well. We'll be working on the flange today. We've done a little bit of so okay, why we are having discussions about stuff, it is quite easy because I am uncertain. Right now the turbo is leaning upwards here a little bit, so if we just place it like that, we shouldn't do that, but right now it is a little more upwards this way. There we are. Upward this way compared to this side. So it is tilted a little bit that way. I then just remembered that this cone here is actually movable up and down. Quite a bit actually. So that shouldn't be an issue. So we need to cut off the existing downpipe, get a bend in there. But yeah, if we... Actually, when you look above, you can actually tell how bent it is. So let me try to show you guys. Oh, that one won't work. This one will work though. Hopefully. Come on. Come on. Don't let me drop a turbo, you little piece of shit. Oh. Nah. Holding it with my stomach. I kind of want it to be a bit safer than that. There we go. So, let me take it, guys. We're on wide, so let's go to normal. Why is it? Oh, it's doors that it had light on. So, you can kind of tell that it is crooked now. So if you compare, well, that is flat, but I can kind of tell on the screws that that one is further in than that one. It's difficult to see on camera. It's really difficult to show on camera, actually. But yeah, you can kind of tell. Right? Can you tell, guys? I don't know. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to see through you guys. It's eyes, but I also know, which is difficult to foresee, you know. But it's like, we're talking still that it's so little, so it shouldn't matter. Like, it really, really, really shouldn't matter. So, anyhow, let's remove the turbo. That just pulled the whole stud out, didn't it? It did. God damn it, why are you like this? That's annoying. It pulled the stud. Great, isn't it? There we are. Now I need to get another thingy to hold this. Anyway, we'll fix this later. That's an issue for another time. Not today. There we are. And then let's get these out. These nuts. Actually, yes. Oh yeah, we need to get something for this wastegate as well. Lever. Because that can actually fall out. Thank you, Martin. I'm blaming you for that one. There we are. Now the last little thingy. There we are. We're now loose. Turbo loose. Put the turbo down here. There we are. So let's double check all the measurements once again. See that everything is like it is supposed to be. And then yank. Weld it grind time. So welding and grinding, that's what we have left to do. Get this all double check. Still flat. Get it this way, because that's how we did it before. No. Again, put it in a way so I cannot stand here, which doesn't really help. Anyway, music is still working, right? Oh, yeah, it is today. Good. Everything's still working. Sweet. Nice. Yeah, still needs to be. There we are. Let's try to get this out as well. Nice. Sweet. So one little last measuring. Then we're done. Let's start out with this one. We can tell that it's a bit higher up on that one already. So let's see by how much. We're supposed to get around 135 if I remember. That is exactly 135. That's less. We actually did get it so it wasn't straight here, which it has been all the other times. So let's get the hammer. Is it that with all the turbo weight, maybe we have actually... No, because then those measurements would be all off, wouldn't they? And that's the wrong direction. Yeah, I hope so too, soon. It's a lot of measuring to make it all correct. Oh, that's way lower now all of a sudden. That's pretty spot on. How does that work? All right, so we can... That should then be closer to where we were. It's still 134. The fuck is going on here, guys? Why isn't this working? Okay, so it is taller up there than it was. Right. So that is 130. So I actually bashed it the wrong direction because it got it. Right. I think that's the issue here. It was lower and I was thinking the wrong thing here. So that is supposed to be pretty much spot on there, so but it isn't. It's still a little bit too far. Right, because I was bashing on that side to get that side down before. Right. Because we're doing it in the different direction, because we were bashing here before to get it all locked in, but that side is locked in, so we need to work from the other directions that we did before. Yes. That's why. So 135. Very, very close. Still a little bit taller on that side, which I occur with, concur with that. There we are. That should then be where we were. It's a little bit tilted, but we cannot do much about, really. So this, and we can kind of see that those scratch marks kind of agree with that. This is way closer to where we were with the distance here as well. Because you gotta remember, we put a lot of weight, so it will flex, right? It will move when we get this much weight around it with the turbo on. So that's why I wanted to double check everything. We shall do just a sanity test, just one more, because I feel like I'm doing something. I want to try something new here. So from the middle, so this is flat against that. Then we get 135. Flat against that. 135. As you can tell right there, 135 millimeters. So that should be then, these two are the same distance from the table up. That means it should be level enough, which it was, and I double checked. That's pretty damn level. Yeah, well, this can't tell me anything, can it? No. It's only this way. Yeah, and that is flat. Sweet. So let's put another 2 welds. Well, 3 technically. One there, one and 2 here. That will be our welds. Then it started to just start grinding all of these welds out. All of them. Sweet. Let's put the earth clamp. Actually, let's put it right there. Still need it so I can put it on the lower beam here, which I still haven't fixed yet. Which is something I have to do. Let's not even bother putting on the gas, because there's literally no gas in there. It can't be any gas in there, at least. Well, we can see. If the welds get crappier, there were gas in there, I guess, right? That should be the case. There we are. Sweet. There was still a little bit of a gas in there. Because yeah, now it's acting like there were no gas. So I guess there was just the tiniest enough gas in there to make the welds not absolute crap. Because that's what it became now. Now it actually acted like there were no gas. Yeah, there's definitely gas in there still. I don't know how much or how, but there is some. There we are. Now for the last one. Because the thing is, now it cannot move anymore. Technically don't need these to hold it in. You can just weld it right here. There we are. That ain't moving. Anywhere. There we are. Was just enough gas, guys. I'm pretty sure there wouldn't be much left. There we are. Cool. So, it's literally just time to start grinding. That's it. That's what we have left to do. We need to start grinding all of these welds down. And and also, yeah, grind down that flange to the correct stuff. Then it's just for, yeah, march. Me. Oh, it's the battery. The battery is dead on this microphone. So why didn't anyone tell me? Thank you. Thank you, CK. Let's grab the other microphone real quick here. God damn. I wonder how long that has been. Been standing there talking to myself. Hope it's not too long. Okay, well that's good. Oh, that's fine then. That's fine. Let's put this one on the charger. While we're busting out the other one. This one should have battery in it. It does have low battery. There we go. Sweet. Sorry guys. You need to hear all that stuff, but it's because I am charging that microphone. There we go. Sweet. New microphone. Woo! Sweet, let's start grinding. This is gonna suck. It's just going to suck. That's the thing. Like it's not fun to just grind. Could I do that? We could actually do something like that. That is definitely not moving. Sweet. Right, so not mute anymore. Cool, all working. Let's get to grinding. Ah, there we go. Let's get some of these precision tools out of here. Let's get you guys the closer view. I know some of you all like. We can do that. I think we do need the wider view though. There we are. Just grinding away all the world. Not completely though, it's just, you know. Taking away all the high spots basically. That's how I imagine it should be good enough. Just taking the time to grind. Isn't it lovely? Yeah, I don't dare to do much more than that. Does that look good on camera? It does look good on camera, actually. Woo! I should also probably have my gloves on. Probably. Not getting that much sparks on them. That's worse. That's better. That's probably the best. I should also get some more water. I'm getting thirsty. Sweet. Yeah. Yep. That's a good angle. Yeah, I like it. If only I was a TIG welder. I could just make it done today. I'm so excited to get it all done. But yeah. Would have been cool. Just sit here and all that stuff. All that cool stuff. Maybe next year. Hopefully next year we'll buy a TIG welder. Do some aluminum projects. That is not even fucking welded together. That's only held on by the other sides. There's literally nothing holding that. Right there. Sorry guys. Trying not to stab the microphone too much. There we go. Keep getting stuck on other things here. Not the easiest. Let's do the easy one first, and then maybe use the Dremel tool for all the other ones. There we go. Sporky. There you are. Oh, shooting spark. Yeah, like directly on the camera, on the phone. Nah, it's not a issue, is it? It's just a lithium-ion battery, right? It's not a big deal. There we go. Oh, it's so freaky seeing the sparks on the TV in the corner of my eye. Oh god, that's so freaky. Yeah, it looks pretty good though. Looks pretty good. Yeah. Nice. I enjoy that. You enjoy that indeed. Cool. Let's just continue. Oh. Let me double check here. Yeah, music is still working. Like I said, I can hear anything. I can hear you, the guys in Twitch chat, when you type, because I still have text to speech on there, but much else than that I can't hear. There we are, that's good enough. There we are. Should be good. Sweet. Nice. Oopsie. There we are. It's not much to talk about here, really. It's just grinding. That's the thing, I guess. It's just working. It's not much to talk about here. Not much to discuss. So sorry if I'm a bit quiet. I'm just concentrating because, well, you gotta have respect for your power tools. Because as soon as you don't have respect for them, that's when they're gonna bite you. And you don't want to get bitten by one of these. Don't do that, Google. Because that's scary shit. Right, let's take this side and then put it upright after that. And yeah, so we're soon-ish done. Maybe we can get a little bit more of a screw on. That should be fine. Yeah, do have respect for all your power tools. And normal tools for that matter. I bet a lot of you guys here have stories about not respecting the tools that you're working with. Some scary stuff can happen. There we go. Something I would love to have right now is a finger sander. I nearly went too far down in that one. But it should be fine. Still holds up. Yeah, right now I would like to have a finger sander. Just go in here and like on these here. That would be lovely. Yeah, I'll still able to do these. Because now we have the flange in the way. Again, respecting your tools. This getting stuck in the flange, that could be bad. Especially with us not having a guard on. Again, something I'm not happy with. There we are. It's pretty nice. There we go. Yeah, this is, yeah, it's gonna be not much work left technically now. I need to get some of those welding bongs, like O2 sensor nuts thingies. Some of those, yeah, sensor weldings. Can I get to this one? Again, this is like saying if it's safe, and it feels safe, that's fine. There we go, that's the maximum I can do with this tool. There we are, that's good. That's good. Right, this one is the last bit here. I don't really feel like I can get a comfortable. No. Yeah, we'll need to be with the Dremel tool instead. Right now I'm using my hand here as like a support, and also to like know where I have the grinder, because if I have it out here and I know here, then I know all this range so I don't hit the flange right here. So that's also a tip to like, yeah, just move your stuff about so that you feel safe or whatever you're doing, right? Also just realized that it was too far off. Come off now. Can you just rotate a little bit for me? Thank you. Let's see. Yes. Good. That looks better. Sweet. But yeah, having this as a little bit of a brace. And then when I go over here, I know that I'm not close. And that's about it, what we can do with the angle grinder right here. Let's put it on its straight side and let's see what we have here. We have only a few ones really. We got in the majority of them out. It's just a few ones that we need to use the Dremel tool with, ever so slightly. But yeah, it's starting to look a little bit better. I still kind of want to get a little bit more out of that one, but I don't know. A little bit more would be nice. Give it like that, maybe. No, need to wind it out a little. Okay, let's get it up then, like we did before. There we go. Just a little bit more over here. There we go. That blends in a lot nicer now. Nice. Yeah, that's the one I couldn't get to at all. Nice, neat. So there's some grinding left to do, which I'll probably majority of it take. Can do that one. Let's just do this real quick setup here. There we are. That's safe enough. Just talked a lot about safety, didn't I? But yeah, that's safe enough. And then moving. There we are. And the other side. This is a good type of durability testing, I guess. Sweet! I think that weld might have gone bust. Well, look at that. There we are. We're pretty much done. We have a few ones that we need to use the angry end, the Dremel tool. That's it. Then we're all done. Pretty happy with how it looks, actually. I'm really excited. Oh god, it's so much scrap on top of the lens right now. There we go. Cleaning you guys off a little bit. That's good. That's real good. And there we are. Next week. That's the idea. I'm gonna leave them. Leave the manifold to my friends. So Martin's dad will build it up for me. So I don't know how long it will take. I would imagine it taking around a week. I would imagine. That's a fair estimate, I think. Some paper in the cylinder head here now. Don't have the cylinder cover, or the cylinder head cover, or valve cover, I guess is the actual name for it. So yeah, I would imagine about a week or something like that. Like I will get it within the week, I guess, but it wouldn't take a week to weld it. But yeah, get it back within a week, I think. Because I don't have time to go over to my garage this week. I don't think. Maybe in the middle of the week, maybe, but more likely the next streams and the next work on this will be next weekend. So yeah, I haven't done the week planner yet, so don't really know. What time is it, by the way? Ooh, yeah, we should be fine. Let me go out and put on the air compressor again. Yeah, we don't have much time, so we will just be done on time today. So that's all good. There we go. Hey, I would love to go to a dyno. We ain't going to no dyno. I am poor. That's one of the biggest reasons, actually, why we're not doing any, like... Speaking of dyno, we're not gonna tune it. Well, that's the thing, right? That's one of the biggest reasons why I went with the original ECU, is because we're not gonna tune the car. We're just gonna use the original stuff. Stock Volvo everything. That's why we did it as well. So we didn't need to tune it. Okay, I gotta get all of this stuff now down. Battery is dead. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, everything is stock Volvo ECU. Everything is stock that way. We have literally the key barrel and the key in just basically zip tied to where the glove box, or the glove box, quote unquote glove box, on the Ford is usually. And that's just really how it all looks. It's nothing fancy, no aftermarket ECU, nothing like that. It's all just OEM stuff, really. So, yeah, that's how we had to do it. Because the thing is, we're not chasing horsepower in that way. And if I did, I could just buy a chip tune that would give me lots more. So that would be good and all, right? But the thing is, we also kind of want to focus on fuel consumption. And we're towing, like it's basically like towing at max weight at all times. So, yeah. Like a little bit more power would be nice, obviously. But it's not the main deal. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know. And hey, I could just go with the bigger Volvo turbos as well. Hey, even this turbo would go pretty far actually. But yeah, that's the thing, like if I wouldn't chase horsepower or anything like that, I would put a diesel in it. So this is all to be like a budget build, you know? To be not cost too much. And that should be fine. It's a little bit of a high spot there still. Yeah, that's about it. That's as good as it needs to be. So yeah, no tuning, no nothing like that. Like I said, if I want over 200 horsepower, I can get over 200 horsepower, but 160 horsepower will be good enough. We might even have a little bit more, maybe, because we are running a bit of a bigger turbo, not by much, just basically the same, but this is a smidge bigger. Smidge bigger. So yeah, it's time to use the Dremel tool again. How nice. Not really. Just makes a mess. Loud noises and a mess. That's what it does. Yeah. But yeah, this is a T3, like, yeah, this is the same size of a T3 flange, but with a T4, god damn the turbo lag on this mother. It's just a 2 liter, you know? It's not big. It's not really a big engine. There we go. If you guys didn't know, welds are really hard. Yeah. Yeah, this is Ferguson's engine. Oh heck yeah, that would be awesome. I would love that. I would love that. Yeah, those will just get a little bit of a grinding. They will not get fully grinded down these welds here. I don't know how much those actually matter either. Try to get them down a little bit. But yeah, like The thing is, I've heard that this the gearbox is supposedly capable up to 300 Newton meters, and we're not that far off. And with a ship tune, it's apparently quite, like, it's a little bit over 300 Newton meters. And that's the thing. If we notice it's still a little bit bad and everything is working, we could definitely put in more horsepower into it. Just send away the ECU. And then we can also ask them to remove everything that has to do with the with the immobilizer and all that stuff. Just send that all away. That's the big reason why I would either like send it to a shop or anything. Take away all that stuff. But in general, 160, 100% increase. That's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing, exactly. That's my whole point with it. Like, it's gonna be under so much, like... We're not gonna be kind to it, that's the thing, right? But yeah, if the grinds need to be more grinded down, the welds need to be grinded more. I'll just have to give that to my friend's dad, I guess. I guess it's just so that, yeah, the welds are all, like, easier to get to, but yeah. Hand, it's killing me. But yeah, I guess the biggest reason why we're grinding all the welds is that when you TIG welding it doesn't make the TIG welder like, and so that we can make sure that it's all, you know. You get quite tired in your hand after a while. That's for damn sure. Yeah, I need a break. I need a short little break in my hand. I have time with a short little break in my hand. I do. We still have a little bit of time left, so that's all good. Yeah. But yeah, it's gonna be under so much load all the freaking time. And yeah, it is gonna be interesting. Oh! Thank you for the follow, Krusty Customs. I didn't see you follow before. 21 minutes ago, I probably was having these headphones or like the earpieces on. Yeah, thank you so much for that. We haven't gotten any chats in the YouTube chat though, have we? Let me just have a little bit of a look. No, we haven't. Interesting. There we go. Yes, I want to have a double little check because I can only hear you guys on the automatic voice to speech that I have in my ear on Twitch. So if you want to be heard more easily, join the Twitch chat. There we are. Cool. Let's flip it around. And do these wells. The ones that we can more easily get towards this way. This would have been a perfect situation to have the point of view camera on, but I just couldn't be asked. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, this bit is getting a bit dull. Take the one that we couldn't get to with the render. There we are. This looks nice. Like I said, I don't really want to get too much down into the original metal. I'm actually getting a bit close there, so I'm gonna leave this for now. Just focus on the other side here instead. That's not the nicest thing, but it's something. And I think that's most, if not all of them, except for that one, I guess. Okay, let's see if we can do this without it getting too clamped down. this is really tiring on your grip because you're holding this really, really firmly, right? So yeah, it is tiring on your grip because you death grip it basically. Yes, becomes like that because you don't want it to fly off your hand, really. There we are. Sweet. There we go. Sweet. And we also have this one. There we mostly are. Like I said, there's a few more that I would like to try to get that. Doing this with way lower speed, by the way, so it's a little bit safer. There we go, and this one is the last one. Whoops. Now it's just a flange that we definitely need to get it clamped down for. I just noticed it immediately wanted to jump. And that's why you need to have such a hard, strong grip, I guess. Sounds like a Formula 1 car, though. Yeah, let's get a little bit more up here. It's a bit better. See if we can get a little bit on this side. Oh yeah, hitting this is not good. Rounding out the nut that is holding it all together. Not a good idea. Yeah, hitting at this. I'm hitting these parts a little bit too much right now. That's not the best, but everything's still holding up. But yeah, the bit is getting a bit dull, which is understandable, obviously, in my opinion. Let's move it around. There we are, and then we that's about as good as we need to get it, I think. So yeah, we're gonna do some nicer shots right now. Kind of want to try. Now it is welded. Well, we can do it when it's completely welded up. I can grind a little bit more in here, see if I need to. But yeah, let me show you guys how this all looks. Now that we are done grinding, I'm just gonna go outside and turn off that air compressor. Hello, hello. How are ye? There we are. Again, it says this is the first. Whoopsie. That was the angle grinder, but it's still working. It's still working. God damn, it's fucking shit everywhere. Should probably blow that all off. Sheepdog. But it does say it's your first time chatter. Weird. Anyway, hello. How are ye? There we are. I should have that mask on again. Doing like this. Sounds fun. Yeah, I kind of remember that. Weird sometimes. It's just Twitch stuff, man. If there's something I will never understand, it's Twitch. Like, in general. And it could be the reason. Getting distracted doing music. But yeah, that could definitely be the reasoning. That's typical Twitch stuff. That's like, yeah, you didn't. I don't know. It's weird. But yeah. How are you? I'm just gonna go outside and take off that air compressor. Then we're gonna go. Yeah, manifold is going on. It's pretty much done now. Well, it just need to get welded up. No mice today, luckily. Yeah, we have mouse in the garage at times. Because why wouldn't we? It's an old building. It wasn't made into a garage. It's just, I don't know exactly what it was before, actually. Oh, what's the manifold going on? My Ford Transit ramp truck. If you want to see the whole kind of thing, go to my YouTube channel, linked below. And that has the VODs for pretty much everything from the beginning. Nearly everything. Not exactly everything, but I would say majority of it all. So, let me take you all. Let's put you all on the good one. Let me actually turn off the other camera as well, so we get the full view. But yeah, it's going on my Ford Transit car hauler. So, or ramp truck or ramp van, if you want to be like that. But this is our log manifold done. Well, it's gonna get welded obviously with a TIG welder, but with the welds ground down, it does look a little bit better, I must say, except for where we have used. I will love that. No, it's more that it came originally with a Ford Pinto engine doing 73 horsepower at the crank. This has 120. Yay. We can now go up hills because we have that on, which is, you know, quite heavy because it's pretty standard. And there you go, Cruzel Motorsports. Go to that Insta group and Facebook, and then you can see updates about all that stuff. Yeah, exactly. It was slow as hell. We lost speed going up hills. So that's why I got a free V40, Volvo V40. So we put a Volvo V40 2-liter turbo engine in it. The exhaust didn't fit, so we had to make our own. But it actually works and everything. But yeah, this is how our log manifold looks. I'm pretty fucking happy and pretty, like, that doesn't look all bad. Now I think everything has been nice TIG welded and all that stuff. Just imagine that, and then it will look really good. Painted black, which will not last, as CK said yesterday, but it won't. That's completely true. But yeah, how much out of 10 would you guys?
Oh fuck, I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe that Bamian used their Twitch Prime for 32 months.
Hey!
You're building Bob. Get that vroom vroom running.
Yes! Get the vroom running. Thank you, Bamoon! It was Bamoon, right? I heard it correct. Couldn't believe you got slapped like that. Let's see here, y'all. Yeah, it was Bamoon. Yeah, I am really, really happy how it all looks. But yeah, we are like Bigare Bob. Well, more like Mulle Mek, because that's just more Swedish and cooler. But yeah, what would you guys give it out of 10? How much would you give the manifold out of 10? I give it a solid, for being my first time doing any type of this kind of fabrication. Like, I haven't done any of this fabrication as much as I have right now. I'd give this a solid, a solid 7 out of 10. Maybe an 8. A high 7 out of 10. Because the flange is still remarkably flat. It is still up, but that's by less than a mil. And they can all... Yeah. I wouldn't give me higher than higher than an 8, then we're lying. But for being the first time ever, I'd give me a high 7. No, not at all. Most log manifolds are. And again, we're not pushing horsepower. We're 120. And I don't care because, well, neither did Volvo. Theirs are definitely offset. They have a milling machine. We ain't using belt sanders here. We're using a milling machine, hopefully. I hope they do. But yeah, this is the original manifold. Yeah, I don't think I need to worry about like that, because that's the exit of the original 4th cylinder. You know why, CK? Yeah, /S, right? Yeah, I didn't hear the /S. Sorry. Yes. Good one, yeah. Fuck, yes. I wish I could, okay? Everything was done for it. God damn. A little bit. Like, the thing is, I know people that run racing with these kind of log manifolds, just like this, right? They're pushing 300, 400 horsepower. They actually, Martin and his dad, they do endurance racing. There's technically an Opel GT there. I'm doing technically because the only thing that is left of the Opel GT is the roof. Rest is all custom, basically. So, Opel GT. They have a log manifold, pushing 350 or 400 horsepower, something like that. They're one of the fastest cars in the whole series. They use a log manifold. There is smaller tubes than this. I think I'll be fine. Right? I'll be fine. Sure, I'm pushing a lot of load on the car. Yes. Will it crack? Probably. It's a home-built one. It's, you know, not stainless steel. It's just black steel. Will it work? Yes. The biggest, like, the one thing we have to worry about is that crack right here. Like, that crack is nearly 3 millimeters, if I remember correctly. piece of paper. So like, yeah, gonna it will be fine. Like, I'm 100% certain that it all will be fine, all right? Because like, the only reason that we kind of like, I'm a bit, yes, the tiniest of the bits worried about this gap right here. At least 2.5 millimeters of a gap. That's the only one that I'm somewhat worried about, but not really. I still think that should be fine. It will be welded up. Maybe not the nicest welds. Maybe there will be some shit in there. I don't care. Like, I really don't. Yeah, you're supposed to, you know, be able to clean it all out and yada 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 and all that, but you know, like with it will warp. They have a thick ass welding table. They will clamp it well down, but it will warp. But they have a milling machine. They will use that. I already talked with them. Like, yeah. Yeah, thank you the one for following. I don't know who that was. Let's see here who gave the follows. CJ Mustang 93. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. No, exactly. So like, when we get that mill all working up and all that, it will fit perfectly fine. Everything will be good. Should we put the turbo back on it again? Just for funsies. We should put the turbo back on it, right? Yeah, good guys. Good call, everybody. I want to see the turbo on there. Come on. Come on. There we are. Must see it with turbo. I agree. Okay, where the fuck? Can we move you a little bit then? Oh! Wanna say bad words? Fuck, that hurts. Ah, Jesus. That hurt, everybody. Oh. Yes. This. Yes. 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 Jeez, I think I'm bleeding. Yeah, I'm bleeding. Sweet. Luckily, it's the end of the live stream soon. Damn, that hurt. Fuck me, man. Yeah, well, it didn't land on my toes. It landed on my chin. That hurt. Like, real bad. It bounced on the floor, hitting my leg. Wow. Yes, I will live. I will live. That's for damn sure I will. But I will not be a happy boy. I run in stairs for a living. It fucking does. And you know, as you guys know, I run in stairs for a living. Because I deliver the morning paper. Not a happy bunny at the moment, I tell you. There we are. God damn. Hey, at least I'm bleeding on stream. Well, I am bleeding on stream. I actually need to go over here and put some paper over that. Because, wow. I do have some first aid, but that's not it. Yeah. I'm not bleeding. Oh. Yeah. That's a pretty good hit. We're pretty swollen up there. Life will be good. Life will be good. Oh. Wow. Someone should clip that. Yes. Yeah, we have a saying in... Yeah, like we have a saying, it will get over until you get married in Sweden. Somewhat similar, I guess. Like the pain will pass before you get married. So somewhat of a similar thing. Yeah, exactly. Well, this ain't working. I don't want to put on a second nut there. Really don't. Why did I use a locking nut? Yeah, exactly. Ah! Goddamn. Okay. Let's not wreck this. Let's put that right there and just see if I can get this to... I can. Let's not use a locking nut this time. Ah, god damn. This sucks. Anyway. That's now all good. Whew. It just hurts now. It will get better later, hopefully. That clamp will probably be in my way. Oh no, it's just not in the way. Look at that. One could have thought that was calculated. It really wasn't. You guys might just be sitting up there for a second before we show you guys in close-ups. There will also be a gasket in between. Technically you're not supposed to need that, but like I said, this turbo, even though we had on the other flange, we actually have the correct everything. But it's still leaked. So that's why I have a gasket in between. So we are gonna use that gasket. Oh, let's say what next to ER, no pressure. Yeah, that's what you said. Nej, vi tar det där nere. Ja. Yes. Totally. Nej, så illa var det inte. Du kan få se på dem du vill. Jag kan inte visa livestreamen för det får man inte göra. Man får inte visa blod. My mom is up here, that's why I'm speaking Swedish. Det är liksom... Det blöder liksom inte så. Det är bara...
Okej, så vi tvättar dem till nere.
Yeah. Tackar. Yeah, we're gonna spin it up. Oh yeah, CK, we're gonna do your favorite to take the air compressor and spin it all up, right? You loved when I did that last time. You got so happy on me, didn't you? We just have a normal M8. Ish. This time I can actually do that. We actually have an oil can now working. It was just broken inside, but now it works. It's all good. I actually have a thin nut here. Sweet. I can actually use that later. But yeah, so we can actually see the turbo spinning if we want to. Because I have a little bit, like, there's still air in the airline. So we can actually do that. Oh wait, I cannot put that because there's like everything is bolted up already. There's technically probably still oil in here, to be honest. Well, I hope there is, because that otherwise it would mean that it wouldn't be oil in it when I had it running. And then again, it didn't spin much because, well, all the fucking exhaust gases went elsewhere. Yeah, goddamn. Yeah. It is all, I don't think we need to go to the ER, but damn, this actually hurts. Like, after our workout today, and now this, my day is going, like, pain-wise, my day is going great, apparently. There we are. Let's just get that. So that's all bolted together. Now we can go... It will not sound like a burble because we actually have the dump valve right here. That's a dump on this one. Integrated dump right there. So yeah, we'll just go. It's gonna be awesome. But there we have it. There we bloody have it. That's really nice. And hey, this is endurance. Like, this is testing it. If it wouldn't hold, like if all those welds would now break, first of all, I would cry because I need to buy a new turbo. And yeah. Yeah, that will work. That will work really, really nicely. Huh. So for those all here that is watching that is not a follower yet, hit that follow button. Do that. And if you're Twitch or have Amazon Prime and haven't had it linked to your Twitch yet, do that. And if you do have that, haven't used your Twitch Prime yet, or Amazon Prime subscription, do that. Hit that subscribe button and then click the little do it for free thingy. And otherwise, if you're just really excited about all this, just as I am, and have some extra money and want to support us, you can hit that subscribe button and give me some of your UC dollar dues or equivalent currencies. But yeah. Thank you all for joining me in this adventure. It's been really, really fun. Let's take this turbo off for now first so we don't destroy anything. But yeah, if you want to see any of the more like earlier live streams, there majority of them are on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Sweet1Man. You should find that, or at least just Google Sweet1Man and you will get it all up there. I'm gonna continue publishing all the VODs and everything. Now these VODs are automatically on the live stream tab because we're live streaming here on Twitch and on YouTube at the same time and all that. Yeah, and someone should definitely clip that me hurting thingy so I can upload that to all the social stuff. Thank you. CK has still one of the most craziest clips on my channel here. And I think he knows exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, okay then. I won't force you then. Aw. Yeah, but you already do have one of the best clips on my channel. I think you know what it is. One of the scariest things that we actually... Like, if I would have stayed underneath the car, it would have been probably the scariest shit ever. See if you can remember. Hey, damn. There we go. I don't think it does. Okay, now I'm starting to be able to walk again. But yeah. That's gonna work out just nice and dandy. Perfect timing as well, because it was about this time that I needed to end anyway. So I'll drive this over to my friend's garage tomorrow, because I don't have time today, and I'm going here tomorrow to pick up some other stuff to do with the last rally. There we are. Sweet. Durability testing, that's it. Yeah, it is. It is holding up, actually. Yes, that is pretty impressive to me. So, there we are. There we are, there we are, there we are, there we are. Yeah, CK has a clip of when we were gonna remove the engine out of the Ram truck, and I had to just put it all up on jack stands. Automod. Oh yeah, I gotta do that because it doesn't allow that stuff yet. Sorry. Allow it. I'm gonna look at this. I need to see it myself. Let me... Oh yeah, there we go, CK, yeah. He had the thingy. Yeah, it's safe enough. Yeah. That's the clip, CK. We could do this, just to add safety. So good, let me show you all. Let me show you all this. So game stream, there we are. See this? It's on. What the fuck? It's so good. So I literally just said, it's all safe, it's all good. Nothing can go bad. And that happened. Yeah, not good. No, not good at all, really. I'd say. Yeah, that's a bad one. Could have been bad, could have been real bad, but it wasn't. So it's all good. It's all good. My leg is hurting a little bit. Actually, no blood. It's just on the outside, like it just see. You can kind of see it. So, anyway, Yep. I think that's it. Oh yeah, because I have that there. There we go. Let me do this. Let me actually put it where it's supposed to belong. There we go. So, god damn, long hair. I really gotta fix that. I don't want to cut my hair, but anyhow. How was it with the little floppy thing here? Was it a bit better today when it was on the jacket? So I felt like it was brushing a little bit against it yesterday, so it would be nice that it wasn't doing that hopefully as much. Anyhow, is there anyone fun live streaming today again? Do we have us like a cone or anything like that? That is live streaming? Do we have anyone fun? Not really. No. Nah, there's nothing real fun. Hey, no. You're here watching the live streams instead. That's better. That's way better. But yeah, I guess then in that case, I'll just throw you guys over to my own YouTube channel. Exactly. No, so I guess that's it really for today's live stream. Thank you all again for watching. Like, I am still, whoa, just so excited that it is done. Like, it is done. We created this on live stream. Nearly everything here was done on live stream. Not all of those VODs are live yet. I will try to publish them here soon. So we have everything with exhaust manifold done. I'm just really happy with it. Like, it looks proper. It looks like the ones you see online, which means it kind of looks like shit, but yeah. Well, I guess we could do that. Oh, well, in that case, we can just raid him, I guess. Don't know who that is, but let's throw him a raid. Let's take that name and copy that in. And let's raid... No, not Stargaze. Where the fuck is raid one? There we go. Raid. And let's copy that in. There we go. Yeah. We can raid him. So, milling is fun. So, we'll throw some viewers over to his place. And yeah, if CK recommends, I'll be good with that. So, yes. Thank you all so much for watching today. Go to the YouTube channel if you want to see the VODs of all this stuff. We started this like... Hey, nice. That's really nice. What? Have we really been streaming that long? Really? We've been streaming for that long? Oh, jeez. I thought it was like 2 hours at most. We're doing this for 3 hours today? Jesus Christ. Whatever. It's done now. But yeah. What was I saying? Yeah. Enjoy your evenings and everything. Enjoy your weekends. Thank you all for joining me for my weekend. Again, if you're a follower, if you're not a follower, hit that follow button. If you have a Twitch Prime and haven't used it yet, use that, or a subscription. I would greatly appreciate it. We have a Discord. Join that. Follow all the shit in there and all that stuff. It would be fun. Otherwise, just take care, everybody, and I'll throw you guys over to this Machina X Marcus. Starting the raid here. Everyone jump on the raid, and I'll, see you all there. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Oh, I did it already. I forget you need to click raid nowadays. There you go. Bye-bye.